Hi Leo, welcome to your monthly for October. I don't normally do monthlies, guys. I'm just doing it this month because I got a new deck and I wanted to do a bonus reading because I love my new deck, the Halloween Tarot. Thought it would be fun. But yeah, so October. Why October? Because my little peanut was born in October and I love Halloween. Okay, so we're going to pull two cards for each week. We're going to clarify those two cards so we can get a general base of what's going on in your month. That you might have a common thread throughout the whole month. You might not. So let's see what's going to happen here for you guys. So Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what does Leo need to hear the first week of October? Thank you. Got 3 instead of 2, but that's okay. So the 7 of Pumpkins is the 7 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pumpkins is the 9 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Imps, which is 10 of Wands. So let me just show you these cute little cards. And at the bottom of the deck, very much is your card, which is the Queen of Wands, which is usually represented by fire sign Leo. It can also be an Aries. It can also be a Sagittarius. In any event, the 10 of Imps tells me that there's something here that you're very burdened by. You're tired. You've put a lot of responsibilities on your plate. 9 of Imps, you're financially independent. So if this is work-wise, you put a lot on your plate, but you're doing financially well right now. But you're thinking about all the time and energy you invested within this company, this project, whatever it is. Now, if this is love-related, and this is very much you at the bottom of the deck, and yeah, some of you are dealing with an Aries. Also, some of you, this is your business partner or your own business altogether. Now, if this is love-related, here you is, single to mingle. What happened, Leo? Because you are reviewing your options of your time and energy that you invested in with someone in a relationship. Could be an Aries, or you could be thinking about investing in a relationship with someone, and they happen to be another fire sign like yourself. Could be an Aries. Does not have to be. It's just that you find that person very passionate, very sexy, very attractive, very brave, very intelligent, funny, witty, fun, like yourself. But something here has you burdened and exhausted. So, what is this? Is it because you're responsible for something or someone else, and then you're interested in moving on with someone else? My nose is itchy. That means your spirit guides are descending right now to talk to through me. I know I'm on point. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here with the 10 of Imps and the 7 of Pumpkins? Clarify this for the first week for Leo. The bottom of the deck, again, another fire sign. Slowly coming towards you. You recently had a big fight, a big breakup. Wow, somebody had offered, you had the beginning of a firm relationship previously, and it was kind of newish, and you had this relationship and it was going well, and then there was a big ass fight, and then there was an explosion. Some of you, it could be a fire sign. This can actually be you, yourself, or this is somebody else that's coming towards you after that recent collapse with someone else. So this could play in many different directions. In any event, why are you single? And why are you looking at this time and energy that you invested in someone, or the energy you want to invest with someone? This is why you're burdened. This is somebody that's slowly coming towards you, or you are slowly going towards them. I find this very fascinating, Leo. That's what's happening your first week. This story needs to unfold for me. All right, I told you it's very general. It's not going to be specific. You need to go to your weeklies to see what's specific. Can I have for their second week 2 cards, please, for Leo? 2 cards for Leo. Oh my God, Leo. I'm definitely talking to a specific Leo here. My nose cannot be this itchy. This is a very specific reading for somebody. Death and the Sun in reverse. First of all, this is the happiest card in the deck, but it's in the reverse. But I want you to see it in the upright position. This is your card, Leo. This is the card of Leo, but it's in the reverse. So I'm feeling like this is you and your energy. Even though this is the most positive card in the deck and it's flipped, it still is a positive card, even in the reverse when it's inverted like this. It's just telling me there's something here that's blocking your happiness. And I really think whatever it is that's blocking your happiness, I don't know if it's a decision you have to make, because usually when we clarify, then the more cards we drop, the story unfolds. But we're keeping it very general now, for now, because they're monthlies. This, whatever's blocking your happiness is the burdens, is the actual burdens that you're feeling right now. Death. I don't know if you have to end something or something did end, or this is you transforming and you're fighting it, or you're fighting some kind of happiness that's trying to come towards you. You're fighting it. But it's saying with death and the sun in reverse, you're not happy over something that had ended also. Now at the bottom of the deck, I have Page of Ghosts, which is Page of Cups. Somebody's calling you to offer you an apology. Someone is calling you. I don't even think that's an apology, Page of Ghosts. I really feel like this is more like, and if it is an apology, it's like a little pathetic apology. It's like, hey, Leo, how are you? Just checking up on you. Is that your form of an apology? Others of you, this is just somebody like, I'm sorry this ended. And you're like, shove your sorries. Or others of you, this is just like possibly you texting somebody to see what's going on here. But there's some kind of ending that you're fighting. But I have a feeling it's a good luck thing. Let me see what's going on here. Why is death and sun in reverse? You're fighting your own transformation, your own evolution. I think you're healing and changing from something and you're fighting it, Leo. And this is in the second week of October. You're definitely not giving into something anymore, that's for sure. Because I have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something was very unbalanced and you're like, no more. I'm not giving into it. Yep, look at this. Two sixes. So let me explain this. This is very interesting to me. So over here at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands suggests being very successful when you stop giving into this. When you finally allow it to end and you transform this energy. You say, because the sixes come after fives. What are fives? Fives are changes. Fives are difficult. Fives suck. I hate the fives, but they're necessary because they're life lessons. And without them, we don't learn. So we'll never understand what a blessing looks like when it comes to us. So that's what's happening here. You finally validate your value. You put an end to it because it wasn't making you happy. And now, when that does happen, you are allowing yourself to transform and you will find a level of success when that happens. And this all goes down around the second week of October. How very specific and interesting. Let's see what's going on in your third week, Leo. Third week for my Leos, please. One more, please. Four of Bats looks like it's, all right, I think I understand that. Four of Bats, I need one more card, but I want to talk to you about this. Four of Bats is healing in the reverse, not allowing yourself to heal, but it came sideways. I, as a reader, like to read cards sideways. It just means it's a block, it's an obstacle. You're blocking or you're obstructing your own healing path. That's why in the recent reading, I was seeing like blocking, a transformation of something, allowing something to die off, allowing it to go away. And it doesn't mean that you have to end the relationship with the person or the partner that you're with. It just means you do right now in order to transform your situation or who you are as a person. And this is just saying it's being obstructed, that healing that you need to do. Let me have one more for the third week of October. Now, the meaning could change altogether with the second card. Let's see. Well, two cards. A lot of cards. I'll take them. I only want 2 per week because I want to keep them generalized, but your cards are very specific and I don't usually connect with Leo like this, but I am now. So look at this. Yes, this is the storyline. You have a common thread throughout the month because energies can't shift like that, especially when you're going through a healing phase. When this happens, when you get this to go upright, the Four of Swords, you move on into a healthier direction. This is the Six of Bats, is Six of Swords. So it's the 6 is coming after the 5s, the period of the change where I told you you're going to have success. You will be moving into the right direction, a healthier place. Here's another 6. Six of Pentacles, where it's going to be balanced, where it's going to be a fair give and take. Here are the other three cards that are very interesting. The Hangman, the Knight of Bats, and the World. This is going to, when this all goes down, you will close a chapter out and you will begin a new one. That is the World. Sorry, there it is, the World. You will begin a new chapter. And this is right around the 3rd week of October. The Hangman is only suggesting that you hang back and think of something before you do anything crazy, or you say something crazy that you're going to regret. That's why that's there. Because this is rushed messages. And they're saying you have to see something from a different light. So hang back before you rush this decision. And again, here you are at the bottom of the deck with this is either you, Leo, or you're dealing with another Aries, Leo like yourself, or Sagittarius, Queen of Imps. This is somebody walking back to you, or you are walking back to someone and offering them either, or they are. Here's the King of Wands. I am definitely talking to a couple here. Behind that was the Devil. Some of you were dealing with the Capricorn, and under that was Lovers. So you recently had an interesting relationship with, it could have been a Capricorn, or there was something toxic in your relationship and your dynamic. This is you, and this is your partner. You are a passionate couple together. Or you recently had somebody that you had started a relationship with that could have been an earth sign, and along comes this fire sign. They don't have to be, you could flip the elements, but you get what I'm saying, energies. People are energies. And then all of a sudden, there was somebody who walked back to you. So this burdened you and this confused you. They said, I still love you. I want to be with you. This became a burden. All of a sudden, you're like, I don't know what to do here. But I see you walking specific, but you do know, because I see you walking into one direction specifically. Because I felt like you needed to heal from that ending. And I almost feel like it was you who ended it, Leo, with that person. Because there was something in it that you didn't feel whole. That's why I was seeing the Sun in reverse. And because you weren't getting that whole, you walked away. And when you walked away, you either walked towards another person or somebody walked towards you when you walked away from this recent past. And when this happens, this person is like, we can fix this. I love you. We can make this work, Leo. That's why it's saying, don't rush your decision, hang back in the 3rd week. This is so interesting. Whatever you decide, there's a successful outcome here. Yeah, with this person that you are someone that you're trying to birth a relationship with into this world. 3rd week of October, please clarify all these cards for me. The World, the Chapter, the Hangman. Yeah, this is the kind of like repeating what I was telling you before. First and foremost, here you are. Really, guys? 2 different decks. 78 cards in each deck. What is the probability? Please tell me, what is the probability from a second deck that you will have this going on? The King and Queen of Wands. This is a couple. A passionate couple. A couple who see eye to eye. A very fiery couple. There was a fight, there was a break, there was a collapse. Some of you even might have, and this is definitely about a marriage. This could have been about a marriage or wanting to get married. I don't know. But this is the collapse of that foundation. But you make each other happy. This tends to do that. 2 couples that are passionate about each other. You both, this is duality. You both love each other. You both make each other feel happy. If not, this is the other storyline I was telling you. After you left this person from your recent past, after you had this fight, after you left this marriage, after you left this foundation that you built with somebody from the recent past, along comes this new fire sign like yourself. And it is new because I have the Ace of Pentacles, and you offer a brand new beginning with this person that you both make each other happy. So a lot of you walked away from a marriage. A lot of you walked away from a foundation. A lot of you walked away from a relationship that you were in. And now you're going towards somebody that's like you. Could be your friggin' soulmate. You both make each other very happy. This is new and exciting. And I love this because it's in the 3rd week of September, which suggests to me this is after Mercury retrograde. So it's the real deal. You guys are the real deal here. For a while now, I've been getting these readings where Leo meeting Aries. It doesn't have to be. It's just I've seen it in a lot of the collective readings. Very exciting. Please, guys, leave me your comments. I want to hear the stories. You could be like, you're bonkers. Guys, if this didn't happen to you, if it's not happening, it's going to happen. This is October. These are future readings. So let's see what's going on in the 4th week of October for my Leos. Oh, Leos. Well done. This is sort of a, wow. I literally was just about to say, I feel like this is sort of coming like out of nowhere for you guys a little bit at the end of October. And this is like because you're still reeling from the recent past, but because you're still reeling from the recent past, it's like boom, boom. It kind of like you didn't expect to turn around and there's somebody else that's in your face that's like ideal for you. And what popped out? The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The 5 of Pumpkins in reverse talks about coming in from out of the cold. Star, hopeful. You really kind of, I heard was, you really were wishing for somebody like this to come into your life. They are feeling that sun that you had in reverse. Oh, God. They really fill that hole, that gap that was in your world. That's why you have a new chapter coming in. This was meant to be general, but I can't believe how specific it went down into detail. Let me just have one more card for the last week of October, please. No, I don't want that many. That's just too much. I just want one more card. Just one, please. Just one. I'm going to take the top card. Okay. Yeah. The only thing is that they're like before they were saying you don't really need any more cards. It's very specific. Because at the bottom of the deck is Lovers, and Wheel of Fortune is under that, and Ace of Imps is under that, and King of... Some of you might have been dealing with... Look at this. 3 of Bats. This is talking about heartbreak, feeling profound pain over somebody that you recently had a relationship with that you thought was your soulmate, right? That person brought in some level of toxicity or some shit you couldn't handle. So it could have been a Capricorn for all I know. Then here you are coming along, or another fire sign coming along, and offers you, this is Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. So if it's not a new person, it is your recent past person saying, let's start over with a passionate new beginning. And because they're still your lover. They're really new. Others of you, this is this new lover. That's a fire sign that offers you a passionate new beginning. And let me fucking tell you how lucky that shit is. Wheel of Fortune's the lucky card in the deck. What really fell out, the other 2 cards were the Tower and the 8 of Bats. The only thing is, your only caveat is you feel stuck from your recent foundation that recently fell. Like it was just too much. Like, you know how I said, oh my God, 1 minute, you know, you're out in the cold and then you're not. You turn around and then there's like somebody else. But you feel stuck because you're like, you didn't get a chance to get over this because you still were healing from what I saw in your previous weeks. Please help me clarify this for my Leo, please. It's like it's a lot of emotions that I can see that you're going through, Leo, because there's a lot of things that you are going through. Too many cards, sorry, like half the deck fell out. I just want 1 or 2, please, clarifying the 8 of Bats and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower. Yeah, the 2 of Wands came out, which is the fork in the road. Look at this. Somebody's offering you a passionate new beginning. 100%. This is either a new person or a redo with your recent past. Yeah, you walked away from somebody, or don't tell me this isn't your story. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now. Hold on. You walked away from something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling you. And then when that happened, there was a passionate new beginning. Yeah, this was somebody you were either married to or somebody you had a foundation with or somebody that you were living with. Yeah. You were stressing at night. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know how to get out of this. Or you just felt like that person that you were with was too icy. Like an ice queen. Wasn't emotionally giving you what you needed. So you walked away. And then you passionate new beginning comes along. Oh my God. You have a fork in the road. You have to decide who you're going to go down that road with. when these messages come in. These messages come in. They might be a little bit fast, hasty, or a little aggressive. It just depends on what your case scenario is. Tense. Universe, angel, spirit guides, please tell me what other messages you have for Leo. When I connect this deeply with your spirit guides and my nose is itching like all hell, oh, I just want to say sorry, because this is it. This is the storyline that's very specific and it's on point. Okay, so some of you, finances and career might have been an issue between one of you with your recent past person. Some of you guys might be a little bit insecure with your finances, and so you're just kind of like in this weird zone. I wouldn't worry. I think you're going to be fine. Others of you, this is what popped out. Stay optimistic about your love life, because it is a little confusing. You don't know what to do when this all happens to you. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this can apply either to your recent past or a new person. It doesn't matter. You only know who this is related to. This just tells me you have a fundamental difference between the two of you. Yes, it can be spiritual. Yes, you might have a religious background difference. You might be culturally different. You might be academically different. You might be financially different. There's something that is fundamental. You can have a huge age gap. That's all this tells me, that there's a fundamental difference between the two of you, and it's a thing in your head. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy. If you guys are thinking about moving forward with this new person, be you. You're a natural flirt, Leo. Be a fire sign. Have this passionate new beginning. And if it's another fire sign, that might as well be the Ace of Cups. Because for all fire signs, the Ace of Wands is the Ace of Cups. Because a passionate new beginning for any fire sign is like for a water sign what an Ace of Cups is, an emotional new beginning. But emotional new beginnings are like, I really like you, I really love you, I really want to be with you. They're professions of love. Ace of Wands, though, for a fire sign, I'm like, yo, I'm into you. I like you a lot. Let's do this. Let's do that. I love doing this and I love doing that. And the other one is like, I love doing this and I love doing that. And you're both attracted to each other physically. There's a lot of physical chemistry. It's just a lot of fire. And that's hot. So I'm going to pull one more card from the Moonology deck, and that will be your monthly reading for Leo. Oh my God, how hot and spicy is this reading? Leo, please, Leo. Leave me your comments. Of course, you could tell me I'm crazy, but whatever. It's time to take action. You could be dealing with an Aries. Card that fell out. Nothing is yet set in stone. How interesting. And this is totally your reading. Mutable moon. So here's what's going on. Nothing yet is set in stone is telling me, yeah, you are dealing with two energies. Recent past, new person. If you haven't met this new person, you will. Something is going to go down towards the end of October. But why it's telling me nothing is set in stone is because you have that fork in the road. You have to decide. At the end of the day, the universe presents you things, but it's your free will. It's your choice what you want to do. So nothing is set in stone. So the universe says, here are your two scenarios. Here are your two people. Should you choose to go down the road with your recent past, that's another life path. That's another journey. If you go down the road with the new person, that's another life path. That's another journey. But now that you are at that fork, it's time to take action, Leo. Oh, God, look at the card under that. Don't let your past hold you back. Oh, I love this reading. This reading was so amazing. I mean, I don't know. You let me know, guys. All right, Leo. I will see you on the weeklies. And until the next one, bye, Leo.